Well, I've spoken to many accounting firms in the city after our break, and there's a big difference between a management review and an audit. I asked the professionals, and I also know exactly what we asked our auditor to do, is to go out with an audit. I read you all the motion. It was very simple and clear.
So you're condemning the city auditor?
Yeah, so we're doing an audit then?
No, I'm not. I wouldn't condemn anybody at this stage of the game. Okay.
Are you
I think what we'll do is read 189 pages, and then we'll try and make a decision based on what we see in there, with the questions that we have had the opportunity to ask, in addition to the questions we'll be able to ask on the floor of council.
You made two specific references to a non-transfer. Are you referring to parcel 4, which didn't conclude?
I said a non-transaction.
Non-transaction.
That's correct.
Were you referring to parcel 4?
Yes, I was.
So do you think that the audit was wrong to include the scope of that?
It's not a matter of wrong, it's a matter of why they concluded that, but we also found out during our morning meeting, which there was a council seminar on parcel 4, and in that council seminar, out of 16 members of council, 14 wished to proceed with a water park and a hotel. And then things changed after that. So there's a lot of information that has yet to come out.
My question is, this particular part, one of the most fascinating things in this document is it suggests that somebody had, in the city, conducted a valuation of parcel 4 at $10 million and withheld that from a council report.
That to date is not my understanding. My understanding is that a valuation was done based on highest and best use. And when we asked the auditor, because as part of their team they had an accredited appraiser, we asked them, what valuation did your appraiser come out with? They didn't do anything. See, that was part of the problem in a review as opposed to an audit. Anytime you think you may have a different opinion or not agree with a valuation, then that's why you have an accredited appraiser come in, and we didn't get any numbers in any way, shape, or form from the accounting firm.
But the appraisal of the land was strictly based, according to the review audit, potato, according to this particular document, it suggested that the $5.9 million valuation provided was based only on the suggested sale use of a water park, hotel, and parkade.
What I'm saying is that the $10 million was based on highest and best use, and if you can't do the highest and best use, and there are other situations just like that where there wasn't other appraisals done. It would have been valuable to have appraisals done.
Bigger picture, Mr. Mayor, should that land actually, going back to that, shouldn't have been made available to any and all bidders before a single bidder was essentially
My
told?
understanding is that during that process, it was made available to everybody.
Actually,
and as you know, proactively, anybody can come forward with an idea to City Council.
the auditor also said in this document that cover letter from one proponent for the water park based on the 2009 EOI said that the city indicated that parcel 4 land was available for a water park. Subsequently, the city issued, after that, an addendum saying downtown lands could be available, never actually identifying water park. Do you think that actually means anyone could have bid on that?
I'm not going to even think about it, because obviously you've read the full report, so I think I should be entitled to read the full report.
So you haven't read the full report, but you're condemning this as being the parts that you know about it.
No, we're not condemning anything. We're just saying council asked for an audit. This was not an audit. It's even called a real estate management review.